What's going on, guys and gals? Welcome back. FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, bringing home the bacon, NBA DFS video. It is Sunday. It is March 21st. Tomorrow is spring. We have had a fantastic DFS night, or weekend, pretty much all weekend, all sports. Both of our PGA lineups, Fanduel and DraftKings, all golfers made the cut, so we're going to cash on that. A lot of our golfers are in the top 10 to top 15, which is awesome. Our MMA killed it last night. We cashed on both. Our NBA this weekend as well. Friday night, we hit 400 on NBA. So we've been doing pretty damn well, and super excited to bring you some more content. So we've got the NBA content here. If you do check us out and you get FTA Plus, today is NBA and NASCAR. We've updated the NASCAR cheat sheet. We're bringing back the Bacon Raider. So what that is we'll have our cheat sheet out there. We'll do the normal NASCAR cheat sheet of the drivers, the manufacturer of their car, because that does take into effect if you're looking into like course results, the starting position, their salaries, their projections, and our bacon rating, so you can kind of know who we like on that slate. So a lot going on. If you haven't checked us out, go FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, and we do have a special deal that we will talk about. If you go to FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, hit FTA Plus, you click on the month pass, and use promo code YouTube21, you're going to get 50% off for a month. And that month will include 1 month of MMA, MLB will be back, NASCAR, NBA, and PGA as well. So super excited to bring you guys that. So any questions, comment down below. Hit us up in our Discord channel, which you can find the link down below. Make sure to follow us on all of social media. So, if this video gets 30 likes, we will throw out a Fanduel and DraftKings GPP lineup in the for the main slate, since this is split here. So if you don't know what we do, we're going to go through the article here. We're going to give you the DraftKings plays in this one. If you want to see the FanDuel ones, click the link down below for this article. You can check it out. We do have a 6-game main slate we're looking at. So if you guys are betting, or you do prop bets, or you do you want to stack the games, these are the opening lines for the games here. So there are a total of 10 games, 6 being on the main slate, 4 being early. I don't know if, at the moment, I can't remember if DraftKings has their own early only slate. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So the article, our lineups will be for the main slate on at least DraftKings. I think I'm going to throw out an early only on FanDuel as well. So if that's something you guys are interested in. So DraftKings does have early only. It locks at noon. So we will have 2 lineups for each site today. So definitely check that out. So just looking at the Vegas odds, these are the opening odds. Depending on when you watch this video, could be different. So we will see. First game, the Pacers head to Miami. Miami's a 4.5-point favorite on the road, or at home, with a 217 over-under. The Thunder head to the Rockets. Thunder open up as a 1-point favorite against a Rockets team that's lost like 75 games in a row. 218 total there. The Pelicans at the Nuggets. Nuggets are 5.5-point favorite here, 234 over-under. With all the injuries, I kind of think Nikola Jokic might be the front runner for MVP. So if you guys are into betting and NBA futures, look at, I don't know what the odds are at the moment. I'm going to check that after the video, but look at Jokic here. And if you think someone else is the MVP, let me know. I would love to discuss. But the Denver Pelicans game, 234 total. The last game on the early slate, Magic at the Celtics. So this is the problem I have. There's 2 hours between the first game and the last game on the main slate. And with NBA now, with getting towards the trade deadline and injuries and in and out, that's the only problem I have, especially on sites that don't allow you to late swap. But neither here nor there. The Magic head to Boston. Boston open up as an 8.5-point favorite at 216.5 total there. So jumping into the main slate, you got the Bulls at the Pistons. Bulls on the road are a 3.5-point favorite, 217.5 total. Raptors head to Cleveland, but Raptors open up as a 7.5-point favorite with a 217 total. The Wizards head to the Nets. Nets are 8-point favorite at home, 245 total. That is a huge total. Kyrie's not going in with an injury designation at the moment. So you've got Kyrie, you've got Harden. Blake Griffin should be making his debut. If he's not on a minutes restriction, I absolutely love Blake Griffin in this one. He hasn't played since, I believe, February 12th. He's been ramping up and everything. I think he should be good if he's conditioned and well. If he can get at least 20 to 25 minutes, I think he should be able to pay off his price. I know on DraftKings, I can't remember on Fanduel at the moment, but that's one to look at, building your lineups. Next one is 76ers at the Knicks. The Sixers only open up as a 1-point favorite, 215.5 total. Now, Ben Simmons was good to go all day pretty much. Then last minute, I believe like 15 to 20 minutes before lock, he was out. That brought us a lot of value real late, but we had that value already ready to go in our cheat sheet, so you could have checked that out. Shake Milton really came through for us. Tobias Harris came through, so that's someone to monitor, see if Simmons is out there. The Mavs at the Trailblazers. Trailblazers are 1.5-point favorite at home, 230.5 total. And then the Lakers at the Suns. Suns open up as a 3.5-point favorite, and LeBron is out for the foreseeable future. So the Lakers are going to look a little bit different. They don't have AD. They don't have Braun. So Kuzma's going to have to step up. Talon Horton-Tucker's going to have to step up. So kind of just looking at this, kind of got to feel this one out, see what the line movement is. I wouldn't be surprised if the Suns move to like -5 at some point today. So again, guys, use promo code YouTube21. You're going to get half off a month pass. Only 10 coupon codes left, so check that out. Or you can use our DraftKings or Fanduel Sportsbook link. You can sign up. There's a handful of states you can sign up in. If you use this link, sign up, and you deposit at least, I believe it's 10 or 20, you're going to get free money. They'll show you. You're going to get, let's see. I believe if you click this sports betting, Iowa, Colorado. Yeah, so if you sign up, place a bet, anything that's $10 or more, you're going to get $50. And it says within 72 hours, and I believe people have gotten it within like the same day. So definitely check that out. But it is limited to Colorado, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, New Jersey, Tennessee, Virginia, and West Virginia at the moment. But you're going to get free money to sign up. So definitely check that out. If you have questions, let me know. Sports betting's huge, especially right now with the March Madness tournament. We had a couple of parlays hit, $10 for 75, so it was awesome. A lot of upsets. So you've been if you've gone against the grain and you've taken the plus points or the plus odds, you might be up. It's been crazy. For the first round, it was pretty damn crazy, and we're still having some fun with it. So definitely check that out. So moving to the positions, like I said, we're going to go over the DraftKings ones. So if you want to see the FanDuel ones, click the link down below, share the article. The more views it gets, the more I know you guys want these articles and videos. So just to preface this, these are not the only plays that I like. So I have had people ask that. These are just the top plays per the matchup tool, which I'll show you at the end. The matchup tool is just pure stats. It shows how many fantasy points per game the opposing team is giving up to said position, and then we correlate that position with these plays, and that's how we get the plays. So number one, on point guard, Luka Doncic. I love him in this one. That's why he's the picture of the article. That's why he's the picture of the video. He should be able to feast in this one. Or with DraftKings, you have multi-position eligibility, so you can find other plays as well, and we'll get into that in some of these plays. But Jalen Brunson makes a GPP option. I have had people ask me, is it cash or GPP? So I'm going to start putting in if they are GPP. If they don't have anything next to them, they could be both. But GPP is the one where you want the lower ownership and hope for the best. So number two is James Harden, Kyrie Irving, or Bruce Brown. Brown might go down a little bit if Griffin does play. Just another hand it's going to miss the ball a little bit. But Harden or Irving, love them here. Number three is Colin Sexton or Darius Garland. Number four is Chris Paul. And number five, Delon Wright and or Dennis Smith Jr. Smith Jr. is only a GPP play, though, because he's just not getting the minutes and the production per the minutes that he's given. So moving to the the shooting guard here, Emmanuel Quickley. or is questionable, so definitely check this out. So if he is out, I do like Reggie Bullock. Number 2, Colin Sexton here. Number 3 is Tim Hardaway Jr., Josh Richardson, or Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson again, GPP. Number 4, Kyrie Irving or Joe Harris. Harris is a GPP. And number 5 is Fred VanVleet or Norman Powell. Moving to the small forward position, we've got Joe Harris, GPP. Number 2 is Larry Nance Jr. Number 3 is Norman Powell or OG. Number 4 is Derek Jones Jr. or Rodney Hood for GPP. And number 5 is my main man, who I can't say his last name, so I'm just going to call him Denny. You can check it out there. You can check him out on our optimal lineups. You can check him on the cheat sheet as well. So moving over to power forward, Larry Nance Jr. or Dean Wade. I absolutely love Dean Wade for GPP. If you want to pivot, I love Dean Wade here. If you look at his game logs, his minutes are going up, his production's going up, his points per minute. I absolutely love him here. Number 2 power forward here on this slate, Pascal Siakam or OG. Number 3 is Thad Young, Lauri Markkanen, or Otto Porter Jr. Number 4 is Rui or Denny. I can't say either of their last names. Pretty hard when you don't follow that exact team. So if you know how to pronounce them, let me know down below. Would love to know. Number 5 is Jeremy Grant and Sadiq Bey. Then moving over to the DraftKings center plays for you today. Number 1, DeAndre Jordan or Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin with the multi-position eligibility. More of a GPP because we don't know the minutes. But follow this news. See if there are minutes out there. If he's going to be on a minutes restriction. We need at least 20 to be fair. So he needs to play at least 20. Number 2, there are a ton of options on DraftKings for centers for Washington. We got Rio or Robin Lopez. I know Alex Len is in there as well, but I probably won't have any exposure to them. I don't like to pay down at center for guys that are in a carousel, especially on a team that has like 4 that can play the position. Number 3 is Mason Plumlee. Number 4 is Enes Kanter or Robert Covington. And number 5 is Thad Young and Wendell Carter. Now, Chicago also has, I think, 3 or 4 players that can play center and are on the depth chart there on DraftKings. So that is definitely something to pay attention to. So that being said, those are just some of the plays, guys. If you want to check them out, the DraftKings plays were for the main slate. Our Fanduel plays have both. We don't. We just went into the all-day slate. I would not play the all-day slate, but it could help you out if you are playing early and late. So again, guys, if this video gets 30 likes, we'll put out a Fanduel and DraftKings GPP lineup pinned in the comment section down below. So like I said, I told you we'd go over the matchup tool. So under the NBA tab, you can find updated Vegas odds. Be pretty early today since the game started at noon Central. We have the updated NBA stats, so that's all stats through yesterday's games. Those are updated. It's complete season or per game. So if you are one that wants to compare your players, how they're doing per game, how they've done in the past against their opponent, if you are betting, you can check that out. Our NBA DFS tool, which is what this matchup tool that we went through here. We've got a enhanced matchup tool that has some more stats. We have our cheat sheets and our lineups as well. So looking at the NBA matchup tool here, once it loads, so I got to make this bigger, but it shows, and this is updated, so it shows the Wizards. So if you just want to go by point guards, I need it, yeah. So I'll format this better. I don't know why it's doing this, but I'll make it fit the entire screen. But the Trailblazers are giving up the most amount of fantasy points to the point guard position. You go over, and that's Dallas. So that's why Luka Doncic is there. So that's 50.7. The next one is Orlando. They're playing Boston, so you could check that out. So that is how we get it. These are fantasy points per game. And if you have questions, definitely hit us up. Let me know. So the defense, these are how many fantasy points they're giving up to the opposing positions, and then these are the teams you want to target, and then you can find the players in there. Same thing with DraftKings as well, so definitely check that out. If you have any questions at all, please hit us up down below in the comment section. You can hit us up on our Discord channel, which we pretty much talk throughout the entire day, so you can definitely check that out. If you have any questions you may want to talk, maybe you don't want it on there, you can email me, support@fantasyteamadvisors.com. You can DM it on Twitter @advisors_team. You can hit us up on Facebook or Instagram as well. So please hit that bell notification on here. Subscribe. I was able to snag a second PS5, and we've done this in the past. So I was able to snag a second PS5, which I don't really know when it's going to be become available. So we're kind of waiting on that, but whenever they ship that, we've done this in the past. 2015, 2016, we gave away a PS4, and pretty much the way to enter the contest is we'll have a contest for a month, and anyone who signs up with FTA Plus. So if you check this out, so for instance, if you sign up for a 5-day pass, you'll get 1 entry into the contest. So if you sign up for multiple 5-day passes, you'll get however many entries times 1. If you sign up for a month pass, for that month, you'll be entered. You'll have 15 entries into the contest. If you sign up for a year pass, you'll be entered into a contest. You'll have 50 entries into the contest. So we'll put throughout the whole year. Anytime anyone signs up, they'll be put into a spreadsheet. At the end of the month, that spreadsheet will be imported into random.org. We'll select random.org, and however many times we'll decide on that. The winner will be spit out. We'll look at the name. The winner will have 24 hours to contact us, and then if they are the winner, they will be sent the PS5 once we get it. So kind of wait until we get it. But so you could get a PS5 for as little as $9.99 or $34.99, or if you use the promo code 300 off, you get a year pass of all of our content for a year and the chance to get a PS5 for $99. So just something we like to do. Other giveaways we have is every 100 follows on our new Facebook page will be a year pass to the site. Our Instagram, if you want to go follow us on Instagram as well. So a lot of things going on. We're super excited. MLB is coming back. I'm going to start shooting out some MLB rankings. So if you guys have questions, if you haven't drafted yet, definitely let us know. Hit us up in our Discord. You can ask different trade options or stuff like that. So I don't know if you guys have drafted yet. I haven't drafted yet. My draft is on Saturday. So super excited for that. Trying to defend my crown that I won in a shortened season. It wasn't a fake season anyway. So that's all I've got for you guys. If you have any questions, please hit us up in any way possible. Good luck. Let me know how you did this weekend. In our Discord channel, we have a dedicated channel for winning. So if you want to post your winning lineups there that we helped you with, definitely let us know. If you want to send them to me and you want me to post them and you want me to black out your name, I can absolutely black out your name. I completely understand why people do that. So that's what I've got in this video, guys. Good luck today, and as always, bring them that bacon. Peace.